to clock everything you don't like.
Oh, my God. You and your fucking multitude of voices and characters.
What's a character?
Oh, it's a character. It was, oh, you know what? Last night, I was thinking of one of your characters because we were watching. Now, I don't even know how we get into these little
Sesame Street.
No, it wasn't Sesame Street. I was fascinated with corporate videos, like
training videos,
self-help, motivational videos
that like a new manager would watch.
Yes, about leadership and synergy and stuff, because they're so embarrassing. They're horribly done. All they do is state the obvious,
right,
and try to make it seem like they're in the know. And this guy's name was Cregg Schinkel, and all I could think is that is a Jimmy's character's name. It was like it was this guy's. His name was Cregg Schinkel. And all I'm thinking is Jim going, it's Cregg Schinkel.
Why would I say that? It's my name.
Oh, no. Now his name's...
What's your name?
Now something in your throat, guy's voice. The guy is...
I'm Cregg Schinkel.
Cregg Schinkel.
Cregg Schinkel?
Cregg Schinkel.
Cregg Schinkel.
Cregg Schinkel.
Oh, no, it's spelled S-C-H-I-N-K-L-E.
No, I'm Cregg Schinkel.
I hate how Cregg Schinkel's voice drops out just at the end of his name.
What?
You can't hear that L proper.
Cregg Schinkel.
Oh, there it is. Expert. Yeah.
Why are you watching this?
I don't know. It's just one of those YouTube things you end up going to.
Do you have no idea how you got there?
Sounds like my name.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, I was out to dinner with Ileana, and we were talking about these corporate videos and how bad they are and how ridiculous and team leadership and the words they just throw around that mean nothing.
Buzzwords.
Yeah. The board in the conference room that has like leadership and stuff written on
Company values.
Yes. This guy has a shitload of videos. If you just go to his click on the name of that thing, and go to videos.
Is he good?
There. He's so bad. And now scroll down to like him talking about. Just pick anything, really.
All right.
Pick one. And listen to the nonsense.
What about that one with the hard hat? Leadership challenges faced by supervisors.
Oh, these are little skits that
I like
they
this
put
idea
on.
of a skit.
Put on a skit.
That first one.
A Cregg Schinkel original. Yeah. Let's see what he's talking about here. Leadership challenges faced by...
Hey, man, how's it going?
Oh, this is what happens when
guys get in the car.
your leader is also a friend.
That's right. How was your weekend? Oh, it was great.
You're the boss.
Did you see the Giants on TV last night?
Yeah.
Oh, the Giants on TV.
I would like to say, how come he's not saying we're on our way to work? Why are you driving 3 miles an hour? They're in a car.
Yes.
Driving at a fucking... It's the worst pace I've ever seen.
Very slow. I think the cameraman was walking backwards in front of the car.
Hey, man, did you watch the Giants on TV this weekend? I certainly did. Slow down. You're hitting 4.
Did you enjoy the National Football League?
Yes.
Yes. Did you enjoy? Yeah.
I love Cregg Schinkel probably wrote this. He thinks he's
Oh,
quite
yeah.
I'm Cregg Schinkel.
I know what your name
Cregg
is.
Schinkel. You're not Cregg Schinkel. Okay.
How's it going? Good. For another hard day.
Hard day. They're from Ontario.
Oh, it was great. Did you see the Giants on TV last night?
How slow he is.
What an awesome game. I had it playing while I was doing paperwork.
Definitely a good score.
They're talking to each other. They're friends.
Definitely a
Man,
good score.
14.
Yeah,
What
but
score?
what are they talking about?
Yeah, hold on. What paperwork were you doing, cunt face? Who does paperwork on a Sunday night?
Well, he's working very diligently. But you could tell these guys are friends.
No, you can't.
No?
They look like two strangers that have been thrusted into a car, and they're having different conversations. Like they look like they're in different dimensions, just missing each other.
Yeah, yeah.
I've never said to someone that was a really good score.
Really
Yeah.
good score.
Unless they
sucked.
fucked a hot chick.
Yeah.
I've
Or
said
you
that.
just robbed a bank and got away with it.
Yeah, or he pulled some coke out of his pocket.
And the car really is just in neutral on an ever so slight hill.
Oh,
just
yeah.
I
barely
rolling
rolling.
slowly.
I wouldn't even say that to a guy who did music for a movie.
While I was doing paperwork.
Definitely a good score, though. I couldn't believe it.
Oh,
17,
man.
14.
What a
That was
pass. Did you see that pass?
Well,
What
it
pass?
was like out of the air. He just
Holy
pulled it down. Like
smokes.
there was nothing.
And it went right in.
I can't believe
Like
it.
it went right in.
Yeah, we
Went
work
right-
right next to an underpass.
No kidding.
All right, man. I'll see you back here. At
All
4.
right.
Hey, right
See you
at the
back
door?
here at
You pick me up
4.
right here?
Like always.
Ready to go to work. But the problem
Wait.
is, the one guy's the supervisor, the other guy's just a subordinate.
Why did he say, like, oh, why would he ask him, are you
Yeah.
going to pick me up right here? That's where he always...
He's very
Will you
nervous.
be here, you promise?
Look what now they're in the break room. He's the boss, though.
Right.
He doesn't look like the boss.
Well,
Brandon,
he is.
Good sound editing.
Yeah. What's up, man?
what's up with this? I just got a complaint that for the third time this week you were late for lunch. Carl had to cover your shift.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on, John. You know, man, people are late all the time. I always cover for people. It's not a big deal.
It is a big deal. Look, I'm responsible for everybody, not just
Come
you.
on, Dennis.
And when stuff like this happens, people look at me and wonder what's going to happen.
Okay, if
Hold
that's
on, could
what
you
the
rewind?
management wants, then
Because I
guess-
wanted to make sure that I could hear happens twice very quickly. Sometimes you want to hear the word happen right after happens. And it's a sign of excellent writing. It's very rare you could squeeze in two happens.
Did you curse or threaten this man with violence in any way?
Yeah.
Come on, Dennis.
I cover Carl's shift.
You're fired.
This week you were late for lunch. Carl had to cover your shift.
Oh, come on, John. You know, man, people are late
John,
all the
you
time. I
read?
always cover for people. It's not a big deal.
It is a big deal. Look, I'm responsible for everybody, not just you. And when stuff like this happens, people look at me and wonder what's going to happen.
No excuses.
Happen. When this stuff happens, it's going to happen on the
Yeah,
happen.
what was this, happenstance? Please, that's just so awful.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's terrible, right?
This writing is the
When
worst.
this stuff happens, people look at me like, what's going to happen?
What's going to happen?
For people, it's not a big deal.
It is a big deal. Look, I'm responsible for everybody, not just you. And when stuff like this happens, people look at me and wonder what's going to happen.
Okay, if that's what the management wants, then I guess I'll be on time from now on. No excuses.
Okay, all right, that's fine. You know what? Let's just leave it there. I'm not going to write you up or anything.
Well.
But just make sure you follow the rules like everybody else in this plant.
All right,
Fine.
got it. We done.
Good.
Oh, shit. He's, look,
little
he
love is-
slams his fucking mask down. He's mad.
Yeah. I bet you lose the attitude, kid.
Look, he's still pissed. He's fuming.
He severs his fingers in this machine.
Now it's 4 o'clock.
He's
Look
a-
at this.
And he has a gun.
Now the boss shuts the lights out. He's going to the door where he's supposed to meet his buddy. Who
Is
he
that
just,
his thermos?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's great. He's been sitting on it all day.
He's now his buddy.
Hey, buddy.
He waited for him to come out before he screams away.
Oh, the guy just drove
He
away.
ditches him at the door. Hey,
boss.
buddy.
That's
Fuck
awesome.
you.
You're late. I bet the guy was a minute late. That's
Yeah.
what it's going to be. You're a minute late.
Fuck you. He's like, you yell at me? I ain't
At least
driving
the
you
sound
home.
editing was good.
The peeling,
yeah.
the sound editing, and the fact that he's parked on an oil spill.
Yeah.
And he's just driving into obviously no neighborhood.
I love that he fucking just hit the gas and go fuck yourself, boss man.
The boss had no idea that the car could go that fast because
Yeah.
he'd never seen it go 4
Oh,
miles an
no.
hour.
Yeah. How come you're not like this when we're running late for work in the morning? Yeah, did you see that score, that pass? Yeah.
Ah, it went right in.
What a good
what went in?
score.
What a good score thing.
Just
the
a
guy
nice
did.
round number.
Of course, after he peels out, he just starts driving 4 miles an hour, and the boss catches up to him walking.
Exactly.
Just passes him.
Caves his head in with his that thermos is full of cum, by the way. All the workers have to jerk it off into it before they leave, and the boss drinks it on the way home. I hate this company.
Oh, it's terrible.
What do they make?
I don't know. Car parts. I
That was
think.
great.
I don't know.
I'll bet you that they make some weird product like fucking like asshole skin lining for people who've had surgery.
Oh, yeah. Earn respect by being respectful, I think, is the one with the hole that Cregg Schinkel
But dude, I
talks about.
have to know how
Peel
this
out
ends.
again.
Yeah,
This
well,
movie
of
is
course.
great.
Well,
The peel out's the
We've
best.
only got 2 minutes left.
That guy,
okay.
he's got to walk home.
he's fucked now.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
boss.
I think Cregg Schinkel comes on and explains what
Cregg
happened there
Schinkel.
and how to prevent things like that from happening.
Understood.
Are you ready?
What's up, no friends?
Hey, buddy.
Fuck you.
There's no company fucking front.
No.
Yeah, so one of the biggest things that we have as lead hands and working leaders is the situation where we may have been friends with, or at least co-workers, whether we're good buddies or not,
there's Cregg.
with the people that we're expected to lead. And the reality is, day in and day out, we're going to have to work with these folks. And so sometimes that ends up being a reason why we don't tell somebody something, because we're afraid that we're going to have to live with the repercussions of their response
You know
to
what?
us.
You guys should
Where
listen
you
to
see
this.
that especially is
Yeah.
where someone is promoted into the working leader or lead hand position
Travis.
over some other people that are in the organization.
debatable.
Some people that might have worked there even longer, or they might have felt like they
E-Rock.
should have gotten the job
E-Rock.
that you're now in as
Wow,
the working leader.
right.
And so instead of accepting that, what they do is they make fun of it. They say that
Dr.
you
Gay.
were lucky that you got the job, or that
Yeah.
you barely deserve getting the job, or that
I
they
say that
should
all the
really
time.
have the job.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And they really kind of get in your
Or
face
like
about
Travis
that.
does a bad
Again,
job.
recognize
Right,
that
right.
for
Yes.
what it is,
Right.
which is
He did
defensive
his
That's why
Horrible.
RT
on their
friended me
part.
on Facebook.
Yeah.
Instead
Yep.
of them accepting
Yep.
the fact that maybe they didn't possess all of the skill sets, personality
Skill
skills,
set.
communication
E-Rock.
skills, and things
It was
that would
all
really
those things
qualify
probably
them
for
that
E-Rock.
position. And instead of wanting to say that, hey, maybe you had those skill sets and they didn't,
Nah.
what they'd rather do is just kind of
Skill
attack
set.
you and pick on you. and unfortunately, if you get sucked into trying to defend the decision, you only keep the argument going. So what you
Right.
have to do, you kind of have to suck it up and live with
Suck
it for a
that
while.
cock.
And that's where the good leadership skills
This is
come
the
in.
worst
Because if
advice
they
I've
see
ever
over
heard.
time, hey, you're not such
Terrible.
a bad person.
isn't
You
even
didn't let
advice.
the power go to your head.
No.
You're still participative and helpful.
You have to sit there and let somebody
not such
drive
a
off
bad
without
person.
you.
Then we get into this issue of discipline. And sometimes your coworkers
kinky.
could screw up something to see whether you're going to get sucked in to chasing them around.
Can you
Again,
pause,
if they
please?
have a
Oh, my
tendency
I
God.
just
to
want to look
be-
at the fucking fat backs on these people.
Look at this.
He's just pan back to realize
Yes.
he's like in a conference room with a chart on a board up, and he's talking to, I guess there's like 10 or 12 people in there, and the fat back blonde on the right is enragingly fat.
It looks
like
like-
Warren Haynes.
This is the audience that fucking was from The Office when
Gervais.
Yeah, when Gervais did his motivational speech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're looking at me. You've achieved your dreams.
Your dreams, get out, get out.
Was that uncomfortable?
It's fantastically
You're
uncomfortable.
not going to make it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then the maid she comes in. No.
Are you finished? No.
No. Gets all mad. She ruined his whole get
This
out.
big moment.
Get out.
If you don't want to be here, you're not going to make it.
Yeah.
We can watch
Chasing
that
the Yankee dollar.
next. We'll watch that next.
Oh, I love that one.
So awful.
Yeah. Well, he just goes on and on about.
He's basically just telling
what
that
you're
guy, walk home.
walk home. Don't be friends with the motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's it. You're a disciplinarian.
That was well acted, though, those guys.
Oh, wasn't that?
John.
Hey, see you at 4, as usual, right here. So you can peel out and throw fucking gravel into my face.
You drive, John?
You drink cum, John?
Oh, boss.
This is exactly, he hit it right on the head.
I try and laugh several times a day, just because it makes you feel
Laugh.
good. So let's.
Well, this is not the beginning of it.
No,
Hey,
The clip that the BBC put up.
just
that's it.
come on, trust me, you'll feel.
But he doesn't do the simply the best. Is he?
It's 4 minutes long. So.
Hey,
David Brent is one of the greatest characters ever.
He's on tour now.
Yeah. What's he gonna do? Music, right?
Yeah, I'm dying. I hope
Play
he
some
comes
of
to
the
the US.
songs. He should. His assistant there for the day, Dawn, is disgusted.
My life had turned out exactly as unexpected. My old school just recently had a
Oh,
school
we can't just sit
reunion.
and watch The Office.
Yeah, I know.
Which
Was there
I'd love
another?
to, but
Was there another Schinkel video you wanted to show?
there was
Cregg
one with a
Schinkel.
fat woman and a ratchet wrench.
Oh yeah, a ratchet wrench. Imagine if Jack Nicholson. Hey, Nurse Wrench, what are you doing there, acting all screwy? One flew over the toolbox.
I think, is that it? Let's see. That one says 30. No, keep going a little more.
What's the one about the piggy?
Yeah, the pig is how you draw a pig. I know the jokes would write themselves, as they say. Keep going until you see like another skit.
I see a lot.
Oh,
of
there it is
skits.
on the left,
Earn
all the way to the
respect by
left
being
with her.
respectful.
There it is.
All right.
Now this is earn respect by being respectful.
And it looked like the actors did such a good job last time that they used the same actors.
Same well,
good.
no, they got a fat whole woman in this. This could be part of Jocktober because she is literally a hole in this fucking skit. Terrible.
Respect works both ways.
If we recognize that as a leader, we want to give people, we want to thank them for their contributions. When we ask them to
This
do
is
things,
not
we'd like to be polite
information
about
that
it and
needs to be
respectful to
given.
them.
Yeah.
And
He thinks he's
generally speaking,
making
highlight
leaders.
the positives of what they're doing.
Oh.
So just practicing some
Accentuate
of
the
those
positives.
things. And what you'll find is that there's slight nuances in leadership that we're going to go
And
into
some old
that make a
nonsense.
big difference between
Fucking
whether the
hilarious.
employees respect you as a leader and want to work with you, or whether they would rather not work with you, and so their
boy.
tendency is to
Iraq.
avoid doing what you ask them to do. And a lot of that has to
man.
do with your attitude
Sale.
and approach that you take with them.
Okay, here it is.
Oh, here's
The
these two.
sketch. Look at this pig.
Fat lady.
What's up?
I broke it. It's my third one this year.
She
You sure it's
retarded?
It's broken. How'd you do that?
She has a broken ratchet.
Hold on,
I can fix it.
they're both in the fucking this little work area, and they're both wearing these fucking yellow hard hats.
Yellow hard hats.
And like worker blue, like
Blue smock type fucking things.
Yeah.
And she's got this ratchet wrench, and apparently it's broken, and she'd previously broken some before. So
Yeah.
she's a little nervous about going to the boss.
She's fat. She probably eats them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, so she has to.
Uh-oh.
Really well acted.
Oh, no. What happened?
Come on, Travis, stop butchering
You,
this.
you pulled a Sam on that.
Exactly.
You went...
Sam always rewinds to the beginning.
Yeah. Okay,
I love that.
What's up?
Who goes...
Why would she do
My
that?
third one
She's
this
trying
year.
to, trying to
You sure
molest
it's
him?
It's broken.
It's
How'd you
broken?
do that?
Like I know. If I knew I could fix it.
Listen, you know what? You should really go tell John about this, because, I mean, he'll want to know. He's got to order a
John.
new vet, right?
I can't do that. The last time I did this, the last boss, he yelled at me for like an hour.
Could you
I
pause
can't
this?
handle that.
Why would she say the last boss instead of just saying the guy's name? They work together.
The last boss.
The last man in charge, and I was a subordinate.
How many are they going through?
Exactly.
The last boss.
What are they, a fucking Al Qaeda cell? You know, when Al Zarqawi, you know what he would do when I would break the wrench?
I'm sure if it was some fucking hot girl, there'd be no problem with her going in. Oh, I broke the wrench. Oh, it's okay, sweetie.
Exactly.
This fucking heifer.
The fact that it's a fucking fat, shapeless pig. She's shaped like a zucchini. Or, you know, she's shaped like a fucking yam. A fucking fat yam with a perm.
John before. I mean, he's not like that at all. He'll understand.
But what if he doesn't? I can't afford to lose my job right now.
Over a broken
Fix
wrench?
it. We'll never find out.
Okay, if we
Twas,
fix it, though...
how do
what
you
happens if
fix
it
a
breaks?
wrench?
Yeah, what is she going to do? Shove it up that magical pussy of hers? Give it a few jiggles.
And how fucking on top of things is the boss that he's going to notice that a wrench in a giant shop is broken?
Yes! They should have had to, like, bust a big fucking machine or something.
He didn't fire me for leaving him standing there. He's not going to fire you over a wrench. This is hideous.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when somebody else is using it, they get hurt. Could you live with yourself? Like, really?
Oh.
I could pay for it. Do you think the company would take it out of my pay?
No, listen, how about I go over there with you,
Okay, and I'll make sure that you're there. I'll pump you up, and I'm sure
Pump you
he's
up.
not
Pump
gonna
you
have
up.
any problem. Come on, he's not gonna have any problem with it
He's
at all.
pushing this
It's
fat
not
pig
that big
across
of
the
a-
Disgusting.
Trust me. He's a
You gotta
great
get a
guy.
hand truck.
Oh, and that was actually kind of funny.
Shoved her.
He shoves her to the door, and big fatso rolls forward.
Oh, she's nervous. She's banging on the boss's door.
Yeah, this is a classroom that he's sitting in.
Yeah. All right.
Come in.
What was that? Dramatic pause.
Hey, Melissa, what's up?
Hold on, pause. He's sitting in front of a fucking 1988 computer monitor, which is off. He has no paperwork in front of him, and he's just looking at 2 pictures of his family.
2 pictures of his family.
And one's in black and white. It looks like fucking My 3 Sons.
This is the worst set. He's like in a science classroom. All right.
I have to tell you.
Go ahead.
It wasn't my fault.
What did you do? What's not your fault?
It was.
I drowned my
total
children.
accident. I don't know how it
I was
happened.
washing them, and they stopped breathing, so I backed my van into the lake. And I blamed a Negro.
All right. No problem.
All right, as long as you didn't break the wrench, get back to work.
Little accident. I don't know how it happened.
She shit herself.
What just happened? What happened?
Well, I was sneezing, and I had a miscarriage, and John slipped in it and broke the wrench. Technically, it's my fault.
Holy shit. All right, let's see how John reacts to this horrible story.
What happened?
I broke my ratchet. The 3rd time this year.
This year. Jesus
It's
Christ.
January 2nd.
Why don't you use
Get fucked, you fat cunt.
my ratchet for now?
Oh.
Oh, it's a gun. He's loading a gun.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, happy pig. Yes. Oh, and the guy is standing. The guy is her friend's waiting outside the office.
Yeah.
And he's got his arms folded and he's leaning against a ladder.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
A sexy pose.
All cool.
Yeah.
Waiting to see how this turned out.
Yeah, waiting to see what fucking happens with Wilbur the pig.
All right, she comes out. Boss's ratchet.
So, how'd it go?
I had him eating out of the palm of my hand.
Bullshit. You wouldn't let anyone eat anything that was in the palm of
So, of course,
What
your
was in there?
ideas
Nothing but
for,
skin, because all the food went into my mouth. I had him licking the crumbs out of the palm of my hand.
It was his own cum. She was feeding. The boss is a cum eater.
Oh, that's what she did.
Cum in one hand, shit in the other. Just giving him a little bodily fluid buffet.
Oh, that was so great. The boss just had a ratchet on top of the file cabinet. How convenient. And he demonstrates it.
My ratchet.
The 3rd time this year, I broke one.
Why would you announce that?
Exactly. Why not just say I had a ratchet broke? Someone broke it.
Use
Yeah.
it to loosen the lugs on that scumbag I used to drive in with his fucking tires who kills himself on the way home.
I hate these relationships these people have at this job.
It's terrible.
What a terrible company.
It's just terrible. There's
I desperately want another one.
yeah,
It's better than The Wire.
I don't The Wire. Yeah, these are Cregg Schinkel's corporate motivational videos. I don't know how we ended up here last night
This is a quick
watching
one.
these. What is that
This
one?
is different approaches to dealing with a problem employee.
Oh, he's a problem employee. Well, we got a few of those around here. Maybe we can learn from that. Let's give it a watch.
You know, John, overall, things are working very well.
Oh my God, there's a new character. Oh my God.
This is the big boss now.
Yeah, it's the father-in-law from Fargo.
We're not a bank, Jerry.
He's got a gruff voice, and they're in the classroom / office, and he's lecturing him, I guess.
Why don't you go see old Bill Deal? Yeah, he's now talking. He's definitely upper management, this guy.
Yeah.
He's now talking with the head guy from the shop, the guy that has just had a ratchet laying around, and giving him the what have you.
You know, John, overall, things are working very well. And that new widget we have, it's selling like hotcakes.
The new widget
We're selling the widget like hotcakes. Fucking assholes.
Oh, God.
New widget we have is selling like hotcakes.
Selling like hotcakes. Well, I always wondered, why don't we just sell hotcakes?
Yeah, that new thing we're selling, the Jew Finder. I can't believe how many people are buying it. It finds a Jew in the middle of a crowd. Shames them.
That new widget we have, it's selling like hotcakes. Trucks in with widgets, trucks out with widgets, widgets, in, out, widgets. Going very well for us. And all those things I did when I was lead hand are finally starting to pay off for this company. The only thing that I regret
is hiring those goddamn blacks. I've been having wrenches turn up broken, and I know it's the blacks. Certainly isn't that chubby cute gal out there.
Did you knock off a piece of her yet? I was fucking her in the toilet the other day. You know, she likes putting my cum in her hand and feeding it to me.
Absolutely. While the other guy stands there sexily against the ladder watching the whole thing.
The only thing that I regret that I was unable to get rid of that slacker Watson.
Watson?
You know, he was useless. I tried everything. I'd give him a simple job. He couldn't even do that.
Oh, you rock.
I had no confidence. I tried yelling at him. I screamed at him.
Yeah.
Pushed him.
Gave out his
This
phone
didn't
number.
happen. Finally, well, I gotta give this guy a job.
Walking this guy all over.
And then he just hands up a broom and a pail. You useless fuck.
I'm sure he was a pain in your butt, too. What did you end up doing with him?
Actually, sir, I took a bit of a different approach, and when I watched him on the floor, it looked like he was kind of bored, and every time he made trouble, he did it for attention. So what I did is I got him to try out a bunch of different jobs.
All right.
And I took
Hold
some
on,
extra
Carl.
time and mentored him. But after all that, it just seemed like he wasn't cut out for work on a factory floor.
Just as I suspected. Terrible employee.
Yeah.
I told the
That's
company.
right. So I cut his brake lines and he was killed on the way home.
He wouldn't listen to me. Wouldn't listen to me. So how did you finally get
He's
him on
reading
the
his
job?
lines from the fucking desk.
To tell you the truth, he's our newest engineer.
What?
He designed that widget that's selling so well.
What?
Whoa.
He made the Jew Finder?
So everything's going great. Loves his job. Everyone on the floor loves
You
him.
fucking promoted Charlie M?
Well, I guess every employee has some kind of skill. Sometimes
Yeah. And right now I'm promoting unconstitutional. I'm touring all over with it.
Yes, let's go to the phones right now and talk to the lovely and talented Carl.